I'm very excited about this. Here's a quick overview of the new online coaching platform. So this is what I'm going to be using for the group coaching. Might even use it for some of the one-to-one sessions, because as you'll see as we have a quick run through, it is absolutely brilliant for accountability, setting those to-do lists, having the ability to chat, filling in the interactive documents. So let me give you a quick look-see in terms of how it all looks. So ability to add courses here. So I've just added a test one. I've watched part of the video, as you can see. So it's showing that I'm 25% complete. There are to-do lists, which you can tick things off when you've done them and it crosses them out for you. So, and you can add to the to-do list yourself. And I've also set some up as well in terms of helping you move through whatever it is we happen to be working on. There's also a habit tracker where you can share what you want to do on, sometimes daily, weekly, it might be monthly, it may be as and when it's appropriate. You can also add your own habits. So you put the name in, do you want to do it every day, every week, every month? If it's a custom thing, then you might just choose rather than morning, afternoon, evening, you might say actually doesn't matter, or you're going to set a custom metric if you want to put it that way. And then in terms of the tracking metric, you can then put in, if let's say it was weight that you're looking at, you could put in your target, or it might be in terms of what I'm doing here. How do you feel in terms of your sense of calm, relaxation, scale of 1 to 10, for example? So once you add your new habit, just click save and it will add it like those that you see here. There's also the smart interactive documents. So those are really happening in real time. And as you fill them in, you'll see the percentage clicking along. So the one that I created to test, it's 100% complete because it required me to write a to-do list. It required me to answer a couple of questions, write in some free form text, and there was also a couple of short videos. So again, it's a way for you to kind of keep track. If there are important links and documents, I can leave them here. And one thing I'm really looking forward to is the accountability buddy, because one of the things that I know to be true is when you're working with another person or a group of people, it is much, 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 much easier to keep yourself going. And the weird thing about human nature is we're often better at doing things for other people or knowing that you're going to be held accountable than we are just doing it for ourselves. So this whole platform is designed to help you with focus, accountability, follow through, give you support, and also add dynamic coaching in real time. Some of that will be in person, and much of it will also be because I can go in, I might think of something that's really going to help people based on what we did last time, and I can add it in as a to do. I can add it in. For example, there's a forum. So we've got the homepage here, and I was just having a play about with bits and pieces. So there's something actually called random, which I think is really great fun. So you can share something random. I'm just sharing something random that I learned yesterday. There's a Q&A. So if you've got questions, this is where you can post them in. You might think of something outside of the coaching session. I can then come back here and comment. There will be additional resources. If there's something I think it will be useful for you, I can add it here. And again, you can comment if there's anything you wanted to ask. There'll be call recordings. So when we've done live video webinar sessions, I'll add the recordings here. If there's anything that I want to announce, then those will go in the announcement section. And then there's the home as well, where you've got a bit of everything. And if you scroll down, you'll see the first thing I posted, which was the welcome. So that is it in a nutshell. If you're watching this in real time and you're on my e-newsletter list, I'm just about to put a call out for volunteers because I want to hear how it's working from your perspective. Are things intuitively in the right place? Can you add your own to-do list? Does it work when you cross them off? Are you able to set up your own habits? Does the calendar work? You can also set dates with some of those habits. So it will then sync to your calendar, which means whatever device you're using, etc. If you're online, then you'll get reminders there as well. So I just want to make sure that it's all working from your perspective. I need 4 to 6 people to just check it out for me. And then what I want to do is get started with the online group coaching next week. Now, in terms of the free coaching, for those of you who very kindly filled out the survey that I've been putting in the e-newsletter for the last couple of weeks, and I also shared it on social media, so regardless of which of those places you saw it, the good news is you get to do the trial online group coaching program free of charge as a thank you for completing the survey. Because I know you see these things pop by and not many people just stop and take a moment to fill them in. So it's always really helpful when you do. So for those of you who did complete the survey, obviously before this video, not after, then do not book and use the links that I'm going to share in the newsletter, in this on social media, in terms of purchasing and booking a place on the program. I'll send you a special link where you can add yourself to the coaching platform so you don't need to pay. So I've emailed you already, so you should know who you are, and I'll get back to you when we've set up a date. Well, that's one of the things I asked you. I've sent you a list of dates. Let me know when you're free. The most popular date was Wednesday evening, and then Tuesdays and Thursdays featured quite a lot. So I've picked out half a dozen or so dates that I can do. So the ball is in your court to tell me which one you're free, and then we will get it in the diary, and we'll get started with the new platform. But really, the accountability piece and just being able to track everything, I think, is a really lovely way to do it. And it means that you're never on your own trying to figure out your next step and where to go, what to do. And it's going to be interactive and dynamic. So very, very excited about that, but been really looking for a way to build something like this, given the pressure on time at the moment. And I thought this would be a really wonderful way to do it. So thank you so much for watching. If you know anyone who could benefit from some online group coaching, then feel free to share this with them. That would be amazing. And if you have any questions or queries, if you're watching this on my Dub platform, there'll be an email box below. If it happens to be on YouTube, then you can email Marilyn, Marilyn, at transformationstm.com. So that's TRANCE, F for Freddie, so FORMATIONS, TM.com. Oh, there it is on the screen if you want to look up there, top right, transformationstm.com. Drop me an email and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And look out for the link where you can book a place to join us. I'll share that on social media, so look out for it. It'd be wonderful to have you. And for those on my e-newsletter list, there'll be a special price for you as per usual, so look out for that as well. All right, thank you so much for watching. I will catch you all later. Hope that you're all fit, healthy and well.